Strange news from around the world.
テレテテレテテレテテ
Strange news.
Don't steal. That's mine.
はい、どうぞ。
So this one comes from America.
アメリカのどこだ？
Alabama.
アラバマ州。
Yes, Alabama shoe. A town called Birmingham.
もう一回。
Birmingham.
Birmingham.
Yeah, Birmingham, Alabama.
聞いたことないね。
So Alabama is in the south.
南の方。
Yeah. The image of Alabama is everybody has a gun.
本当に？
Yeah, and maybe there's a lot of countryside.
田舎？
Yeah. Yeah, but it's in the south, so it's very hot. Anyway, in Alabama, there was a man, and he said two other men had guns.
今回出てくる人が、他に2人の人がいて、その人たちが銃を持ってるよって言った。
Yeah, and they were chasing him.
お、それは、ちょっとごめんね。
So the man was running away.
今、一番初めに出てきた人が逃げてて、
Yes.
他に2人の人が追っかけてきて、
They
そ
were
いつらが
chasing him. Yes, two men with guns.
銃を持って追っかけてきたんだっていう
Chasing him.
そこから始まるんだね。
Yes.
はい、どうぞ。
Exciting, isn't it?
エキサイティングだね。
Yeah.
なんだ。
So he was trying to escape.
逃げようとしてたんだね。
And so he ran into the woods.
その森の中に逃げ込んだんだね。
Yeah, and so Alabama is like a lot of countryside.
まあ田舎の
The
ところが多いから。
woods are very, very thick.
ウッドにも thick 使うんだ。もう
Yeah.
thick が太いっていう意味だけど。
Well,
たくさんあるって感じかな、木が。
yes, and very dense.
ディープな感じでしょ、要するに。
濃厚。
濃厚なんか、森に濃厚は使わないな。やっぱり深い森かな。
Yeah.
ディープな森。
Yes, yeah, and so he escaped into the woods, right?
逃げてったんだ。
Yeah. And while he was running away,
逃げてる途中で。
he called 911.
まあ日本でいう119番に電話をして。
He called the police.
はい。
And he said, please help me. Two men are chasing me and they have guns.
はい。まあ二人の男、ガンを持ってる二人の男に追っかけられてるんだって警察に通報したんだ。
And the policeman was a very, he was like a hero. Because he said, where are you? And the man said, I ran into the woods at this place. I don't know, I'm in the woods. And the policeman went, da 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 da, and he ran into the woods.
すぐ来たの?
Yeah, he went there and he ran into the woods and he was looking for the bad guys.
ジャック・バウアーみたいにだ。
Like Jack
Bauer.
Alabama Jack.
So,
okay, so anyway, he didn't find the bad guys.
So he っていうのは警察の人?
Yeah, the policeman.
が見つけられなかったんだね。
Yeah, but he found the victim, the guy with
被害者ね。
Yeah, the guy who called. And the guy said, "Oh, thank you, policeman, you saved me." And he said, "Yes, don't worry, I'm here. Let's go back."
戻りましょう。
But the woods were so thick and deep.
そっか、戻りましょうって言ったんだけど、森が深すぎて、二人とももしかして迷ったんだ。
So they both were lost in the woods.
それで
And they had to call again 911.
もう一回、二人で電話したんだ。まあ、すいません、迷ったんですけど、と。
Yeah. And they were lost for many hours.
もう何時間も迷っちゃったんだ、
ね。Yeah. And finally, other police came and they brought dogs.
警察犬ね。
Yeah.
警察犬で探してもらったわ
Yeah,
け
they brought dogs, and the dogs found them.
ブロートっていうのは、警察犬を連れてきて、それで二人を見つけることができたという。
Yeah. But the policeman was a little embarrassed.
それ恥ずかしいっすよ。
Yeah.
途中までかっこよかったからね。
Yeah, he was like Jack Bauer. He's like, okay, let's go home. Which way is home? Yeah.
なるほど。
So eventually he had to radio and say, "Oh, I'm lost. Please come save me." But his boss, the police captain, police boss, he said it's not his fault. Those woods are very thick.
でもさ、その警察の人も一生懸命その仕事をしたからその結果だから恥ずかしくはないよね。
Yeah, he's still a hero.
まずそれでもヒーローだと。
He would be a little more cool if he could find his way home.
そうだね。ちゃんと帰れたらもうちょっと素敵なヒーローだったけど。
Yeah.
それでもいいじゃない？一生懸命で。
He's okay. Yeah. はい。So, if you're running away and you run into the woods, try to remember which way is home.
そうだね。
Well, anytime you go into the woods, you should be careful.
その森に入るときには、
Yes.
本当に注意してくださいっていうことだね。今日のレッスンでした。
Strange news from around the world.
Breaking news.
いろいろ変えてくるんだね。
Yeah.
はい。
Have you heard of Friday the 13th?
13日の金曜日かい？
Yes.
聞いたことあるよ。
Okay, so Friday the 13th, there was a high school graduation party.
高校の卒業パーティー。
Yeah. So in North America, it's called prom.
prom.
Yeah.
それが卒業パーティーのことを総称して、
Yeah. So everyone gets a date.
お、いいね。
Yeah, and you dress up in a tuxedo or a suit.
高校の卒業式なのに。
Yeah, and the women dress in, gowns, dresses.
本当になんかこう、大人の感じの。
Yes. And you get your friends and you rent a limousine.
リムジンを借りちゃうまで。
Yeah.
すごいね。
And you ride the limousine to the dance. Because it's a dance.
ダンス会場のことね。
Yeah, prom is kind of a dance party.
見てない人はごめんなさいなんだけど、Back to the Future の、
Yeah.
最後の方の
I think that was a prom, yeah.
あれがプロムって言うんだね。
Yeah.
じゃあ、あれのプロムの前には、その、女の子を、ダンス一緒にするパートナーとして見つけるみたいなの。
Yeah, so you want to find a date to the prom.
あれがプロム。
Yeah, prom.
プロムっていうんだ。
That's right. And then you get your friends, you rent a limousine, and you ride in the limousine to the prom.
会場までリムジンで行っちゃうってですね。
Yeah, exactly.
なるほど。
So you ride in the limousine, you have a good time. Yeah, you're partying. Some people drink, although
高校の卒業式だけど、ちょっto
Yeah, you're in the limousine, you get a little champagne, a little crazy. Yeah, normal high school age stuff. 17, 18, right? So Friday the 13th, in Massachusetts, USA.
マサチューセッツ州だね。
Yeah.
これ言いにくいや。
So, this prom party had some bad luck.
13日の金曜日だからね。
Yeah. So there was 10 people
10人の人。
in the limousine.
ずいぶん乗れるね。
Right. So this normal limousine or a kind of smaller limousine holds only about 5 or 6 people.
6人乗れるくらいのね。
Yeah.
小さいやつ。
3 and 3. But a stretch limousine.
ストレッチリムジンっていうね。
Yeah, can hold 10 or 12 people. Yeah, 10 is a normal number for a stretch limousine. Someone started to smell smoke.
タバコってことだよね。
No,
タバコじゃなくて。
no, like
本当煙。
strange smoke.
煙の匂いがこう、
Yeah.
を嗅いだんだね。
And maybe they told the driver, "Excuse me, I can smell smoke. What's happening?" And the driver said, "I don't know."
ドライバーに聞いたけど、ドライバーは全然わからなかったんだ
I
ね。
guess the driver was smart. He pulled over and he said, "Okay, everyone get out."
プルオーバーっていうのはその、
Pulled over means to pull over to the side of the road.
その道の横に車を止めることをプルオーバーっ
Yes,
ていうね。
pull over. Yeah. So he pulled over and he said, "Okay, everyone get out." All 10 people got out,
はい。
and the driver also got out, and then suddenly, boom! The limousine burst into flames.
burst into flame ってすごいじゃないその、
Yeah, like suddenly, like a big fire.
うわーじゃあみんな降りた後に爆発したの
Yes.
怖え
Yeah.
でそれ原因とかはわからないの
They don't know.
ああそれは載ってないんだ
They think it's because it was Friday the 13th.
そのさ13日の金曜日って俺らってまあ日本人は映画ではよく知ってるわけよ
Right, Jason.
ジェイソンがね出てくるやつね、その13日の金曜日ってその海外まあ今回は、マサチューセッツ州でしょ、まあ
Right.
まあメインはアメリカだと思うけど
Yeah.
キリスト教の国はそうだよね、13日の金曜日ってどういうそのものなの
I don't know. Okay, I know there is some history about Friday the 13th. 13 is a very unlucky number.
そうなんだ
Same as in Japan, like 4.
ああ4とか9もそうだね
Right. So it's an unlucky number. I believe it goes back to France.
フランスまで
Yeah. At the time, I think it was the French Inquisition.
インクイゼーションってわからない
It's a historical event that happened where many, many people were killed.
フランスのちょっとこの間に調べたんだけどもこのフレンチインクイゼーションっていうのは異端審問っていう
Okay.
すごくたくさんの人が殺
Yes,
されたってや
many,
つね
many people were killed.
そうなんだ
And I think especially on a day that was Friday the 13th.
そうか俺が
I believe the origins of Friday the 13th come from the French Inquisition.
そうかなんかちょっと昔聞いたのはキリストが殺された日が13日の金曜日とかそんな感じのこと聞いたことがあるかもしれない
Who knows? Because nobody knows when Christ was killed. It's just speculation.
スペキュレーションだいたいまあ想像の域を出ないからね、
例えば even when Christ was born is speculation.
まあそうだよね
Right? You say Christmas, but we all know that he was born more in April, not in December.
もしかしたら4月に生まれてたかもしれないわからないから
Well, もしかしてっていうか、まあ、あっちの方、春の、それはみんなわかる。なのに、we pretend that he was born in December.
そうなんだ
Yeah. Anyway,
まあいい
I believe the origins of Friday the 13th come from the French Inquisition.
そうなん
It was like a terrible day where many, many people were killed and many saints were killed. So important people.
聖職者が殺された日
Yes. Yeah, I believe.
そうかまあいろんな説があるだろうからねこれは
Yeah.
まあ
Or maybe someone just knew 13's an unlucky number and made a movie called Friday the 13th. And now we all think there's some special meaning.
そっか
Who knows?
まあいろんな説があるだろうからまあね
Yeah.
それはまあ皆さんの想像
I don't like the way this is going. Way too much. Maybe it was Because it was Friday the 13th.
リムジンが爆発したとかっておっかないね。
Yes.
そうか。
So, one of the teenagers, he said, it was scary, but kind of cool.
10代なんで、10代のそのうちの一人の人が、すごい怖かったけど、もう超かっけーって言ってた。
Yeah. Burst into flames.
そうか。
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
今日の、その、ストレンジニュースの教訓はないの？ストレンジニュースレッスンはないの今日は。
Oh.
さあ、どうする？
Jeez. No.
今日のストレンジ
Not today.
だからそうか。また今度ね、思いついたら
Yeah,
ぜひ。
because I think everyone should ride in a limousine. It's so fun.
あ、やったことあるの？
もちろん, yeah, of
あ、
course.
そうか。俺やったことないね。
Yeah, you should try ride in a limousine.
そうか。何分ぐらいというか、その時間とかはどのくらいあるの？
You know, it's just to take you there and then take you to the party later and maybe drive around a little bit. Yeah.
そっか。
Limousines are not very expensive.
それに、みん
Like,
な、
it's
みんな
more
でですね
expensive than a taxi.
Oh.
But if you get 10 people, it's
so-
not too expensive.
割り勘できるからね。
Yeah.
割り勘ってなんて言うんだっけか。
Split the bill.
スプリットビルができるからね。
Yeah, you split the bill with many people, 10 people.
まあ10人で割ればね、相当安く。
So even if it costs, say, I don't know, say $600.
$600、まあ、
6万円
6万円
Right.
ね。
Yeah, so say it's $600, but you have 10 people.
そうだね、6000円。
Yeah. And that's for all day.
オールデーなんだ。
Yeah. So for, well, all evening. Say 6 p.m. until midnight.
6時間、まあ6時から12時ぐらいまででね。おー、いいね。そっか。で、今日の、その、today's lesson.
Ride a limousine. Don't worry about...
explosion.
Yeah. Don't worry about fire.
それでいいじゃない。
Explosions. The firemen aren't going to save you.
そうだね。
Because...
そう、消防
Or
士。
no, they are going to save you. Because there's no other fires.
そう、他に火事が少ないから、
Yeah,
もう
so
リムジン燃えても、
don't worry if your limousine is on fire. The young, excited firemen will, woo, honk honk, yay, we got a fire. They'll come save you.
そうだね。まあ、っていうことは、この
That's the lesson.
ストレンジニュースは前のストレンジニュースと繋げないといけないくなっちゃう。
Or one, you could do this one and then the next time this one.
まあ、考えとくよ。
Yeah. Okay.
はい、ありがとうございました。
All right.
はい。
Thank you.